What is going on, guys? DragonTamerBlayde here, back with some more Elder Scrolls Legends, and today we've got another tribal deck. We are playing the deck of the Lizard People. I know they're not supposed to be called Lizard People, but it sounded like a cool tagline. We're playing Argonian Scout. It's basically just all the Argonian cards. There's a couple that didn't fit in there. Swims at Night I'm not playing. Black Marsh Warden I'm not playing. Onzalil Invader I don't think I'm playing, and that's honestly about it. Oh, and Treeminder. So most of the Argonians in the game are in the deck, and then I just threw in Scout's Report for draw. Other than that, everything else is pretty much covered. The goal here is just kind of try and beat your opponent down. There's absolutely no synergy between Argonians, besides the fact that a lot of them like to ramp your Magicka. But as far as actual, like, card-based synergy, there is absolutely none.
I draw power from
This is
these
probably
trees.
Conscription Veteran.
Rye-skin fool. The hist heals and rejuvenates.
Getting this guy out early is pretty nice. It means we can possibly get Sails Through Storm out next turn.
Rye-skin fool. Herbs can heal or harm.
Yep.
If I can't steal it, it can't be stolen.
I'm hoping we could just kind of like ride this wave to victory.
My claws are sharp and thirsty.
Okay.
Sail through storms does it again. I bring reinforcement.
Holy shit, what a combo!
Rye-skin fool. Herbs can heal or harm. You must be cleansed.
Look at all this!
What have we here?
I bow to your victory.
Oh my god! That was the most wild opener I think I've ever seen. His speaker into Blackwood Distiller, into Sails Through Storms. I'll answer that in just a moment. We have some wild shit going on right now. Oh my god. Holy shit. That was, no matter what happens the rest of this episode, that was worth it for that right there. Put all that back. Actually, let's answer some of these. Probably gets firebolted, but I'd rather that get firebolted than anything else.
Scaleless coward.
Let's go for the Shadow Scale.
Whisper your need to the scales.
There's like very little chance that this guy lasts long enough to draw us a card. But he's basically just out there as a 2-drop that eventually could potentially get us something good. I feel like the one advantage this deck could have is some opponents might mulligan expecting like a
Hail to Sivis.
like this doesn't die to Lightning Bolt.
The hist heals
Expecting
and
like a
rejuvenates.
control scout, and then when we just start beating their face in, I don't think they would always be ready for it.
For the Emperor.
Okay.
Hail to Sivis.
The hist heals and rejuvenates.
Fire Bloom in that is interesting. Oh, it's Singleton Mage. Okay.
Herbs can heal or harm.
Hail to Sivis.
I'll scout ahead.
Oh, we could dump that.
You swim in deep water. Courtesy
Try and take that out. I love Blackwood Distiller. I think that's my favorite monthly reward card so far.
Let none defile our temple.
Got a lot of health gain in this deck.
Death to dry skin. Herbs can heal or
Hail to
harm.
Sivis.
You swim
I'm not going to play everything out. I'm trying to conserve a little bit here. 3, 6, 9, 12. We have no reach. It's just not a thing this deck can do. This thing dies to Firebolt. Everything survives Ice Storm besides this.
Learn this spell yet.
The 9 inspire us.
That's scary.
Herbs can heal or harm. Death to dry skins.
Hail to Sivis.
Death to dry skins.
Fortunately, it's going to heal for a lot next turn.
I will be your shelf and keep you safe. My claws are sharp and thirsty.
He'll heal for 6. What actions could he have that gets him health? I don't think very many. Immolating Blast. Holy shit.
They lack faith.
This is becoming a little bit of a problem.
Hail to Sivis.
Do not vex me.
I would protect the hist.
Can heal for another 4. So this is like Singleton Heal Mage? Because this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 14, plus another 4. That'll be 18 health he's healed extra so far. Obviously, it's quite tough to get through.
By the 8,
I'm not saying we've lost yet. We still have a chance, but that is quite a bit of extra health he's gotten so far.
We'll never give ground.
Okay. At least we can take that out.
Do not vex me.
Hail to Sivis. By bark and root. What have we here? I stand ready.
Okay. Just try and put lethal out there. Just Dawn's Wrath won't do it, because this guy's still lethal. That could do it.
A little distraction might prove useful.
Alright, so far so good. Don't get a free Dawn's Wrath. Still so far so good. The action's gonna be a big one though. Oh no, he's gonna be able to kill this. Fuck. That was all types of good actions. Let me get a Shadowfen Priest off the top then. Nope, we get a Hiss Speaker. We might just lose now.
I draw power from these trees.
Yeah, I think we just lose. Depends on how much health gain he gets. What prophecy do we have? Fighters Guild Recruit. That doesn't help us.
Behold my power. I am sworn to protect you.
That was top to bottom fantastic on that siege.
May the ancestors bless
Zeroing
us.
this out so he didn't pop his ward and then getting +2 so he could trade, and then shackling this, getting the gold brand to kill lethal in the shadow lane, and then casting into time my other lethal. Like, that was wild.
If I fall,
Just gonna play that first to see if maybe he'll get greedy and try and use the gold brand instead of trading Lydia, and then we'd have a chance to sneak our Preserve of the Root through. Not super likely, but those two swings there, last couple turns of all the life gain and then that
we'll put a
siege,
stop to their tricks.
put quite a wrench in our plans.
There's always a way, and I can always find
All right, I think we lost this one. 18 extra health or 14 extra health is too much. We've already dealt 41 damage.
I'll scout ahead.
Just keep digging. Actually, I'll keep that.
You swim in deep waters.
This is one of those times where this having guard is not good. He has to kill this, or else Shadowfen Priest off the top is lethal. Alright, Goldbrand's gone though. And that's game.
The Hist provides.
I would protect the Hist.
Drew so much heal. We had this game and he just drew all the heals.
Shit on tape.
That's extra game.
For Whiterun.
Alrighty, let's move on to game number 3. That was
Victory is
too much
yours.
heals and too good of a siege. On curve siege is too much for most decks to come back from. And we're playing a shitty Argonian deck. Let's get on with another one. This deck is actually pushing a lot of damage really quickly though. Like, if not for all of that healing, like, he was dead 7 turns ago. Like, we're pushing towards, like, turn 5, 6 lethal. Which I'm not going to complain about for this being just a regular random tribal deck. Putting his Dagoth. I'm assuming it's mid-range. Do we have the ring? We do have the ring. I'll actually keep this with ring, because I can ring this out, and potentially ring that out.
The Night Mother will guide us.
Okay. Let's hope that means that he didn't have Firebolt in his opener.
I draw power from these trees.
For the Black Hand.
Okay, no Firebolt in the opener.
Rye-skin fool. The Hist heals and rejuvenates.
Let's hope that that means he doesn't have anything else to answer this.
For the Black Hand.
My claws are sharp.
Check that out. Now he has a Lightning Bolt online.
For the Black Hand.
Do not vex me. Herbs can heal or harm.
If I fall, always courtesy first.
Okay. Depending on what he plays, if Blackhand Messenger gets to Pilfer, we can play Red Brahmin.
For the Black Hand.
That's interesting.
Do not vex vex me.
There are limits to good manners.
Can heal or harm. You must be cleansed.
Let's just get damage on the board.
They dare face the Blade Mistress of Valenwood?
Okay, that hurts, but fine.
There are limits to good manners.
Mother of mud. Do not vex me. You must be cleansed.
Get rid of that lethal, please. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have exact lethal.
I'll lead my
I think that's
family
like
to
the best
glory.
possible opener for this deck.
Careful there.
Is his speaker into Blackwood Distiller. Alright, so he's hoping for a prophecy.
Mother of mud. Mother of mud.
He will not get one.
A fine
There are limits to good
Do
manners.
not
And Argonian Tribal just beats down, bro. This deck is surprisingly decent. Or working surprisingly decent. I don't want to say it's a good deck, but that's 3 games. Alrighty, guys, that is going to be it for now. As always, thank you all very, very much for watching. I'm DragonTamerBlayde, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.